Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for 22 in 2022. This is a project where I pick 22 items to try to finish in the year 2022. And I split it up where I have 11 makeup items and then 11 like beauty skincare items. I am not really that sick anymore, but I have a very like dry throat stemming from still being sick. So I'm still sucking on a cough drop. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. And I did just paint my nails. So I'm trying to avoid like ruining them. So I may be picking things up a little strange. And the cats are acting funny. They're chasing each other. And so I don't know what they're doing. Okay, I do have empties. I have 4 empties. And 3 are makeup and 1 is skincare. Let me share with you the skincare one first. I have from Fresh the Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. I've had this open for so long and I'm so glad I finished it because it's a pricey item. It's a beautiful moisturizing oil. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I think there was a point last year. I have an ear itch. There was a point last year where Sephora had like all the Fresh products on sale and I missed getting this at like 30% off. I wanted it. I didn't need it because I already had this open and I hadn't used it in so long, but this is a really beautiful facial oil. So if you're looking for something, I would definitely give it a go. I really like mixing this with my Belief moisturizing balm moisturizer. It's so good. 100% would repurchase. Love it. Okay, my 3 makeup items. The first one is by The Balm. It's the Scuba Water Resistant Black Mascara. I did not like this at all. Nope. I used it over the course of like 3 months, mostly on my bottom lashes. Now I've had this for a long time, so it could be that it was just dry. But I also don't like the wand. The wand is just kind of meh, it doesn't add anything. I just didn't think it did much. So I'm glad that it's gone. Done. And I finished a foundation. I finished this yesterday. I was doing my makeup with Valerie on Sunday. Today's Tuesday. And I was like, is today the last day? And I was like, nope. But then when I used it yesterday, it was like sputtering. So it was done. This is by L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 201. This is a really nice foundation. I love it. I have several backups of this, so I don't need to repurchase anytime soon. Do not mess up your nails. But I would 100% repurchase it if I did not have any more. In fact, it's one of those foundations where if I traveled somewhere and I forgot to pack foundation, I would buy this at the drugstore. Like I would just go to Walgreens and buy this. Because it's a go-to. I know it's going to work. I know which shade I need to buy for the season. I love it. Love it. And the last makeup item I finished. That may give you a clue. By Cover FX, the Illuminating Setting Spray. Oh. Finally. I've had this like half used for years. Those were my marks on the bottle, but this stopped working, this nozzle. So I had to decant it into a MAC Fix Plus bottle, which I don't know if hopefully everyone knows you can reuse those. I don't have one sitting here. If you don't know, let me know and I'll show you on my next video. But yeah, I decanted it into a MAC Fix Plus bottle. And I finally finished it. Oh my gosh, it took forever. I don't like this item. Towards the end, there was way too much shimmer to water or spray ratio. So I was starting to spray it on my body just to get rid of it. And I was just like, it was shimmer all over me. So I would not repurchase this. It makes me hesitant to purchase or to try like the MAC Fix Plus sprays that have the shimmer in them. At this point, I'm like, I'll just use the Peach and Lily spray because I really like that one. The glass skin one. I don't want this anymore. I'm so glad it's done. Bye-bye. I love it. It's so strange. It's like cold here in Dallas in May. It was cold. It was cold. I mean, relative. But I'm wearing a cardigan in May. Anyway, okay. So those are the items I finished. Now, let me see. How many items am I still working on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I have 10 items remaining in this project. I'm really happy about that. Now, one I have not started using. It's a body cream. I just haven't gotten to it yet because I've got other body moisturizers I'm working on. So that'll come later. But I do have, I think I have the other 9 that I'm working on here, right? Yeah, I have the other 9 here. So let me share. Let me share with you what those are. The first one I have is by Tarte. It's the Pearl, the Tinted Pearl in the shade Moonlight. So it's this one here. And this is like an oh man. Hold on. I just dropped this and now it's like all lopsided. Let me, still didn't do it. Hold on. Better. Okay. So this is like an under eye treatment and I use this before I apply my foundation. It helps with like concealing dark circles. I still go in with my Becca corrector on top of it. But yeah, it's a great product. Now, there's still a ton of product in here. But I am making progress. But yeah, there's still, I mean, the well in here is very deep. I have a feeling it goes like all the way down. I never even looked to see like how much is actually in here. 13 mils. Half an ounce. It feels like there's a ton. I mean, anyway, I'm still working on it. Probably going to be in here all year long. Now, I also have by Colourpop the lippy stick in the shade Baywatch. So I will throw up a picture of how I'm doing on this. This is the shade. It's so pretty. It's getting a little dark for right now, but I have made some progress. It's really pretty. I don't think I'll have a problem hitting the skull. I want to use half of what was in here. And I have about, I mean, I'm way past like, I have less than a quarter left of what I need to use. So let me show you like what's left in here. There's that much left. I eventually do want to finish this. Okay, next I have 2 blushes in my Hourglass palette. This is this palette here. And this is the Ambient Lighting Edit 4. And here's what this palette looks like. So I have these two blushes here. You're probably wondering, Jalen, don't you know where, like, I'm always pointing to the wrong side of the palette. It's because my camera flips it. And I've been too lazy to figure out how to flip it back to, like, not be revert. Anyway. It's these two. So I've used this a couple of times. I don't know how much different it's going to look. I am starting to see a little bit of wear on this blush. That one is Euphoric Fusion. I am starting to see some wear over here. And I usually just mix these 2 blushes together. I'll just show you what that looks like. And then I'll show them to you individually. Not that you haven't seen this before. Mixed, and that's Luminous Glow and Euphoric Fusion. There we go. I like to mix it a lot. I think it's really pretty mixed. So yeah, still making progress, even though it's a little slow. I do have a lot of blushes I'm working on, so this one gets used every little bit. I do need to get cracking on it though, because I kind of want to get that done, those blushes done. But I've got the NARS blush in Orgasm that is much more of a summer blush. These I feel like I can use at any time. But Orgasm is much more of a summer blush, and I really need to get some use on that. I want to hit pan on it. And I don't think I'm close. So maybe I'll try to use, maybe I'll try to split time between these two, like half the month. I don't know. We'll see. The last makeup item is by Laura Geller. It's the Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer. So it's this one here. I am so close to finishing this. That's where I am. I mean, I am so close. I honestly thought that I may finish this and was going to sputter at me today. Maybe a week's worth of use, and that's it. Like, if that. There's very little left in here. So very close to finishing this, which I'm so excited about. I've had this forever. And that's the last makeup item, like I said. The rest of what I have in here is skincare. So from May Lindstrom Skin, I have the Honey Mud. This actually, I'm using this as a mask, but according to May Lindstrom, you can also use this as a cleanser, which I was very surprised at. I actually used this yesterday. It was kind of the first mask I used for May Mask Challenge. And this is a beautiful mask. I love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, I want to finish this. It's definitely going to take a bit more time, but I'm working on it. From Bobbi Brown, I have the Soothing Cleansing Oil, and I'm working my way. So that is my progress since the last month. That's about consistent progress from the previous month as well. So I would say I would say 2 months. So May, I will be here all month. Now June, I am going to be gone for a large portion of the month. I'm going to be going on my family trip to Turkey for 2 weeks. And I actually have a sample cleanser that's an oil cleanser that I'm probably going to take that with me. It's in my 100 Colorful Empties. It's like a Kiehl's cleanser, oil cleanser. So I think this is probably going to be here through August. That's my guess, which is fine. But I'm just happy to see that we're getting to like the last third of this bottle. Okay, I have from Hada Labo their premium hyaluronic acid serum. I am doing crummy on this. I kind of feel like I've really been focusing my attention on my Cosrx serum. Once that's done, anytime I need a hyaluronic acid serum, it'll be this. And this will go a lot quicker. But right now, I'm just focusing on that. That's kind of, I'm so close to finishing it. I really just want to focus on that. So this is kind of getting the shaft. So once I finish that, I'll dedicate 100% of time to this. I mean, I'm still almost halfway done with this, so I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, I need to, I still have over halfway to go. And the last product I'm working on is by Clean Skin. It's the Pineapple Glow Mist. And here's the product. So I'm thinking I'll have this finished by the next update. So that was my progress of the last month. And yeah, I think I'll have this done by the next update. This toner is not my favorite. That's how I use it. I use it as a toner. And normally, sometimes I'm okay with just using the spray nozzle to spray it on my face, but I don't like the way this, like, if it gets in my mouth, I don't like the way that tastes. And it's a fine mist, so it like lingers in the air and you sniff it. I like pineapple, but I don't like the way this smells or tastes. So I want to get it finished. Did I get any on my lens? So hopefully it'll be done by the next update. That's my guess, because based on my progress since the last update, it should be done. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll have this done. I'll have this done in the next update. And I think those are going to be my 2. I don't think I'll have anything else finished, but I'll definitely have these 2 done in my June update, which will be exciting. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see you next time. Bye. Where are the cats? I have from Hada Labo. No. Nowhere. Ziggy. Okay, bye.